Good morning, YouTube modeling community. This is Rick coming at you from the Heartbeat Model Shop. I want to give a update on the Chevy Cheeseburger Extreme Challenge. We got an update on some neat items we found over the last week and a half. And I got a question for you. See if I can get some help locating something I'm looking for. So give me just a second and we'll get over to the bench and show you what we got going on. Okay guys, this is what we got going. I haven't got a whole lot done since my last update. Of course, as most of you know, I attempted to cut out the doors on the 60 Impala, and got down the sides of the doors, got across the bottom of the door, got across the top of the fender, got around the window to the edge here, and when I was trying to do that wing area, I guess either from the combination of having this too loose down here and me squeezing too hard, I ended up snapping the A-pillar, broke off the A-pillar, I broke off the wing support, and also broke off the rear glass support as I was squeezing. So we had to break out the second kit, and I just got finished last night getting her completely sanded and mold lines gone, and got her primered in white primer. And the reason I did the white primer is I ran across, had been looking for it and really couldn't find anybody that had it, even though the website told who was the sellers. I finally ran across the Testers Aztec paint. So I decided on this build that I was going to use my airbrush no matter what. No matter how it turned out, I was going to use the airbrush. This was going to be my first model using the airbrush. So I found these in Michael's, and here in Florida. Finally found a place that had them. The two Hobby Lobby is supposed to have them, didn't have them, and Joann's Fabrics didn't have them. But I found a Michael's that has them. And what I did was, thanks to my wife, she's a savvy shopper. Of course, you get 50% off one item in Michael's, but they will also match Joann's Fabrics coupons. So I ended up getting four bottles at half off, and then I bought the other 4 bottles. So I bought the complete set of the pearls, and so I came home and finally got a chance one night this past week, or either last weekend and one night the weekend before, week before, and got to try out my airbrush. And what I did was I took 4 spoons and I sanded them just like they were a body, like y'all show on the videos on YouTube, and sand them good. And then I primed them 4 different colors. You're probably not going to be able to tell the difference in them. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. But I primered 4 different colors. I used black primer, and then I used gray primer, and then I used the aluminum plate, and then finally used white primer. And let them set, and then I clear coat them with the Testers 1-coat clear coat. I put about 4 coats on them, let them sit for a couple days, and then I finally did my first wet sanding. I took all 4 spoons, went down, wet sanded them. I think I started with 3,000 grit and just lightly sanded, or, a minute or whatever, just lightly sanded, and went all the way up to 12,000. And when I got done with them, looked at them, and they looked kind of dumb. I thought, oh man, I done messed up. But I said, okay, let's just go through the whole process, just like y'all shown on in your all's videos. And then I proceeded to come upstairs, and I used the Nova system. I used the number 2. And then I went to Meguiar's Cleaner Wax. And then I went to Meguiar's Quick Detailer. And then I used the Novus number 1. And I don't know if you all can see how good they turned out, but they are, for me, with an airbrush, if I can get a model to come out looking like that, I will be just totally tickled to death. So we took them downstairs to Mama and said, you're the first airbrush, I want you to pick out the color. And she picked out the white primer one. She liked that color red better, and it better matches the It's going to better match the interior because there's some decals that comes with the interior that's red and white. So I'm going to, we're going to use the white primer with the red pearl. Like I said, the Tester's Aztec pearl. And we're going to use that color to do the body. And then I'm going to use the white pearl for the interior. And like I said, it's got some really nice decals that comes for the seats, door panels, and it's red and white, so I think it's just going to really look cool. I want it to kind of look, it's kind of hard to look basically stock with the Pro Street tires on the back, but I kind of want it to look as original, not as original, but just kind of stock. I am going to put a roll bar in it. So I think that's going to look pretty neat. We've got the chassis done. We've got some of the chassis parts finished. We got the tires sanded. Like I said, we just got the body primered, got the hoods primered, the trunk lid is primered. That's pretty much basically what we've got done on that. So we're just going to keep on stroking it and see what happens. We had a little bad luck with the first one, but good thing I had a couple spares in stock already, or sitting on the shelf anyway in my stash, that I could just grab another body and continue to go. So, alright guys, that's what we got on that. Let me get on the other side of the table here and show you kind of a few things I picked up this week, and then I got a question for you to try to locate something for me. So hang on just one second. Okay guys, here's some of the stuff we picked up over the last week. I had a buddy of mine wanted to get rid of some old models he found in his garage. Gave me a real good deal. Everything seems to be complete. We got the 454 SS pickup. See a little Chevy Nomad there. That one's actually been started. We picked up a couple. The Chevy panel and the Corvette gasser. The Super Wagon. We got those at the car show. They had what they call silent auction. And I bidded on some, and I think I ended up giving like $6.50 each on them. The 55 Chevy Pro Sportsman there, that was with the my buddy's collection. And the Alma Coupe by Boyd, that was with it also. That is still in the still in the packaging there. Box has been opened, and this is not the quick build kit. This is a full detail. It's got the full engine, full interior. So that was pretty cool. I noticed I didn't find any at all on eBay, looking to see just if it was worth anything or whatever. But most of them all of them on there were all the quick builds. So we got that. And then birthday money, Mama wanted me to buy the 67 Chevy Foose Impala and do that one for her one of these days, so we grabbed that. Now the next thing I got was pretty cool, but I picked up he had the 112 scale Camaro, and it is complete. The only thing that it's missing is we couldn't find the decals. And what I'm hoping is maybe somebody out there has built this kit, excuse me, and they used the white stripes, excuse me again, and maybe still have the black stripes left over. And this was the kit that also came with the 124 scale kit came with it. It was a, what do you call that type kit? Shoot, I forget what they call them now when you get two different models in one kit. But all the wheels are here, all the parts are here, the chrome, everything's in great shape. And of course, I would like to do it the yellow with black stripes like mine, but it just didn't have any decals. So what I'm hoping is maybe somebody out there, or y'all will know somebody that has built this kit and might have the black stripes left over because they used the white ones. And just let me know. Be glad to buy for them, trade for them, whatever we need to do. And so that's what I'm looking for, guys, on that. That is, it was pretty good deal. I got that stuff well worth the money. So this stuff that you never know when you might need to pull something from a kit or something. So I'm always looking for cheap kits. So just stack them up. Nothing else. One of these days I'll use them on my diorama if I ever get a chance to get started on it. That's what we picked up. But like I said, if somebody helped me out on those stripes, I appreciate it. I did see one set of the new 112 scale Foose decals. on eBay, but I do not know if they will work with this or not. 112 scale should be 112 scale, but you know how that goes. They could be smaller, bigger, and so I just don't. I don't think I quite have the talent yet to airbrush them on. So we'll see if we can find the decals first. So hang on just a second, buddy, and we'll get back over here to the bench. Okay, guys, that's what we got going on. Been watching a lot of videos out there, a lot of really neat builds being done, a lot of cool looking builds. Everybody just keep up the good work, and we're going to keep struggling with this one. Hopefully we'll get her done before the deadline. I have entered the Chevy Truck Month and the Dr. Cranky 2016 calendar build, which I'm building a Ford. And I hope we can make it through that okay without having a breakdown or something because we're building a Ford, not a Chevy. But I got plans for that. I think we're gonna try to maybe drop in a Chevy big block, so at least we'll have a little Chevrolet in it anyway. So, that's all we got going on here at the Heartbeat Model Shop. I want to thank all my subscribers. I appreciate it. I'm up to, I don't know, maybe 185 subscribers. And like I said, it just kind of blows me away with what little bit of talent I do have. That somebody would, that many people would be interested in watching. But I do appreciate it. I'm working hard at it, trying to get better and do some things I've never done before. And we've already accomplished about 3 different things on this 60 Impala already, and we don't even have it a quarter of the way done. So. But we're going to keep on struggling at it, and hopefully we'll put out videos that's interesting enough where you'll keep coming back and want to watch some more, and we'll just try to do the best we can. So as always, here from Heartbeat Model Shop, it's Sunday, of course back to work tomorrow, so I want everybody to have a safe week, be careful, and we will try to get another video done sometime in the next week and a half, and I guess that's all here from the Heartbeat Model Shop. Cletus, you want to say bye? Cletus says bye. Says y'all have a good week.